go race. I think that's what's so great about this sport is every 7 days we pack up, move the circus to another town, and we do it all again, right? So I feel like I'm in a good spot in the garage. You know, the summer was definitely tough, and I learned a lot from a lot of that, and we'll continue to learn and evolve throughout this sport and this series. It's incredible to race against your heroes, but it's kind of odd and humbling when your heroes get mad at you. So it's been a learning experience for sure. Just, like, there's so many races and so many opportunities to pass and be passed. It's not all about the here and now. Like, I had to stop living in the moment of each lap and race definitely with a mindset of a broader look across the whole season and see that the entire body of work will get me a lot farther than one pass, not caring about what happens and just putting high risk and putting a lot at risk for what, right? Fourth, seventh, what why does that really matter? And that if I just look at the whole body of the season, especially with the speed we've had and letting the car do a lot of the work for me, that then when we get in those positions to win or to go, you know, for that spot late, that it comes a whole lot easier when you've just done it a better way, you know, 2 months before. These guys, they have incredible memories. So they, you know, as I've evolved and learned, it's been easier to race, and that's been nice. I think people remember things in a better light than they might have actually been. Like, we remember the good old days a little better than the old days might have actually been. And look, I grew up with guys at a Saturday night short track over on the west coast of Florida, and yeah, that was Randy Fox. He crashed and fought for 7th in a late model race and had beverages after and hung out all night in the pits after the race. I don't think it was just this perfect little racetrack in Virginia that everybody raced so eloquently. I just think the good old days might be being remembered a little better than they actually were. So, but it's good though. It is at this level. Look, some of the things I did throughout the summer were just not. Looking back, I would do them different. And some of it would just be my stance after the race. I would do different. But a lot of on-track stuff I could definitely clean up. But the Cup Series, I've never driven cars this fast, and I wanted to like just take full advantage of it because I thought it might go away. And now, as I've seen throughout the playoffs, is where it really opened my eyes that Trackhouse's arrival here is to stay. We're not just a flash in the pan early in the season when the car was fresh and no one really knew how the springs and shocks worked. So yeah, my guys that I raced against growing up, Joe Winchell, these guys, I watched them when I was running the pro trucks, and they were running late models, and then when I got in late models in the pro trucks as well, or just slam or be slammed. And I think the good old days are being remembered better.